October seems to be a very busy month for me. October 2, the birthday of my youngest daughter. October 16 is the birthday of my eldest daughter. Today is October 18, the time that I will be speaking. And October 20th, the birthday of my wife.
Wow.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests.
Lots of things.
Not too long ago, I was invited to a party with, these are my classmates of the early 80s. You know, you can imagine how excited are we having met for quite a long time. During the party, I met a guy. The guy was a plant manager of their engineering plant. And this guy seems to be very interesting. So I could say, I wish I could met this guy. And from then on, I invited myself to, we talked about getting one time or another to his house. And we met and talked a lot of things, how the things has changed, the things that when we are growing up. During our conversation, he noticed something that I have taken it for granted. You know, I could easily go and be close to people, be able to, you know me a lot more better. And the guy told me one time, he said, that is a potential of yours that not everybody has it. And I never thought I had that. And you probably noticed that during my speeches, I mentioned some of my friends, and Gilberto Molina that has a slight stroke, and he has been my friend for 30 years. Fellow Toastmasters, you know, these qualities is not something that in my heart, I never thought I have those things. But during the business, like if I have something, I have a couple of workers that work for me doing some repair work in my apartment units. And this, you know, my intention is not, when there is the time for during lunchtime, I don't worry about me by itself, but my intention is for them to be cared for. I prepare the food, and I told my mom was saying, hey, why don't you eat first? No, they're the person working for me. It's my choice to take care of them first before me. You know, and as a person, I'm that person. And the benefits of the plus and minus benefits of that is that I don't have to worry about any repair work that will be going on for many years or so. So that's basically my qualities is. I care more for others than I care for myself. Fellow Toastmasters, to some people, especially this, you know, this society that we are more inclined to material things. But it's not for me anymore. I really care for something like, you know, when there's something that other people need, especially my family, I say to myself, there goes my dream car. I will have to drive my 1990 truck for a couple of years more before I could have my dream car. But I'm happy doing that. I said, I have fulfillment in my heart that this is for me. This is the best thing for me to do that. Another qualities a lot of people doesn't have, especially the down economy. Our economy is so hard right now. But in my own qualities, I know how to save for the rainy days. You know, I prepared, you know, when things comes rough, I normally have some liquidity or enough money to survive. in that survival. The needs is there, and if I have to, for emergency, in health emergency within the family or somebody close to me, don't worry. Let's see what I can do. One example of this is Esteban, a friend of mine from Mexico. He asked me for some help. Tony, I need some help because I would like to start a business, uniform business in Mexico, and he was asking me if I could lend him some money. I have known Esteban for quite a while, and it proves to me that he is a very nice guy, very decent guy, you know, but he is meticulous in doing work for me quite well. And I said to myself, yes, he showed me the place in Mexico, some pictures, the family. He introduced me to his wife, through the communication to his wife and by phone. And I said, I'm lucky to have this guy that to be a close friend of mine. You know what? Okay, Stephen, go to Mexico and start your own business. I have a couple of, you know, extra money that might help, but not the money that you asked for. So I said, so that's fellow Toastmasters is what I am. If I could help someone, I would do help someone. I am very fortunate to have beautiful people, nice people, and in the Philippines, I have quite, you know, the thing that I'm proud of is that I met a couple who are over 90 years old, and when I was there, they even asked me, Tony, would you like to join us ballroom dancing? You know, we are in a table, a breakfast table. We eat together, and the wife was saying, "Oh, Mr. De Jos is coming down. She's waiting for you." I treasure this friendship. I treasure this love that I have with them. And expressing it to you, fellow Toastmasters, is for you to know me a lot more better. We join Toastmasters to learn and develop to be a good speakers. But my question to you, fellow Toastmasters and guests, how many more other potential qualities that you have or have never thought or appreciated for you to be a better human being? Just think about it, Mr. Toastmaster.